Watch that. You got, wait and pull forward and come back. You're coming a little too close.
Harvest Toast is amazing.
So we're really discovering some amazing things. You're probably going to see a lot about Scarborough House in this video because we couldn't praise them more. It was great. You could come here just to come and have a blast.
We are on our way to Goose Creek State Park, and so that's what's next.
See you there.
See you there.
Check in at that little building right there. Oh look, they've got one of those tent thingies. Watch that. You got, wait and pull forward and come back. You're coming a little too close. There, pull, you're coming in a little too close. Watch the, yeah, you're gonna hit the little curbing. Good job. There you go. Come back a little further if you want to. So we have decided to come, sorry, we have decided to come and check out the swimming.
Looks like everybody's leaving now.
We're all checked in. This place I think is going to be awesome. Sites are large. Like I say, one of the few state parks with full hookup. So we're going to be enjoying that, but we're going to show you the swimming hole in just a minute.
This water's not very deep at all. Look how far out I am, and it's barely even, it's not even up to my waist. But this is pretty beautiful out here. Pretty nice. I can see why this is a very popular state park. But you can go really far out and it's not deep at all. Unless there's a big drop off somewhere that I don't know about yet. If I step off and I disappear, you'll know what happened. This is very murky salt water. This is straight from the ocean. If you keep going that way, you would end up at the ocean. But this is how most of the Atlantic is. It's pretty murky. See what I mean? They probably couldn't see a thing. There's just something about being next to the water that helps you decompress. Lisa needs it quite often. I need it quite often. That's why we come to places like this, is just to relax, decompress, get things off of our mind, and just enjoy nature, enjoy, God's creation. And this is a very beautiful place, very popular state park, as you can tell. Right on the water, beautiful, beautiful place. All right, we're heading back to the camper. Very, very nice. I had some kind of an allergic reaction here. I don't know what it was. My eyes just started burning like crazy. So I said, you know what? If I'm going to come here tomorrow, I'm going to come with some allergy medicine. So
It was great though.
this is a great little beach area in the park. Beautiful, beautiful. Spanish moss is hanging from.
So you come out of the
These
forest area
pine
directly
trees.
onto a beach.
Yeah.
Now this is on the Sound, it's not ocean,
Well, it's still salt water, but
but it's pretty awesome.
yeah.
And there's restrooms too. We didn't have to go to them.
We haven't used them yet, but yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. Oscar, what are you doing?
It's like Chipotle. Yeah. We got burritos tonight. And in a little bit, we are going to fire that thing up over there. So, awning lights are up. And we got a bug zapper.
Yep.
So, seems to be doing pretty good right now.
What you doing, dog?
Turn on my flashlight.
Okay, here's why we like to use our solo stove rather than the fire pits that are here provided by most parks. Is once this thing gets actually lit, there is no smoke. When you use other fire pits, you always have to deal with dodging the smoke. That doesn't happen with a solo stove, and that's the reason why we take it with us out on the road.
Oh, this is pretty.
All right, to experience these state parks, a lot of times, as well as a lot of the national parks, you've got to get off the roads and actually take one of these trails to actually experience it, because the roads don't go everywhere, but the trails do. The Great Smoky Mountain National Park, that's it. Majority of that whole park is nothing but trails. So if you're ever going to see it, you're going to have to do some walking. But
This place has a awesome beach as well. Just to reiterate, we're at Goose Creek State Park. This place is super nice. It's one of the few state parks that has full hookups. The only one that we found that has them, at least in North Carolina. We are about 2.5 hours from our hometown. So this is not completely unfamiliar territory for us, but this place, I'm pretty impressed actually.
this is a new place for us. We've not been here before, so we're going to really try and get the best of it.
So they have primitive camping, RV camping, full hookup like we were saying,
Cabins.
cabins, there's a beach, there's lots of hiking trails. Now the beach is on the Sound, not the ocean. But still, that's great for kids.
Yeah.
So lots of picnic areas and shelters and
Lots of shade.
yeah, like this, it's shaded and it's a warm morning. It's still morning. But it's a good place to kind of, we got up, made breakfast, cleaned that up, and came out here. So, but this is quite lovely. I know.
What do you notice about this place?
Silent.
I have never known a place to be so quiet in my life. I mean, I hear nothing. I don't even hear crickets.
No. We usually don't in the daytime.
Yeah, I hear nothing. There's nothing. This is the most quietest place I've ever experienced in my life. My goodness. If you got somebody that's got some sensory overload issues, my goodness, this is the place to go.
Yeah. Beautiful and quiet.
Look at the beautiful.
And this is still sound, right?
Yeah, this is where...
Or is it a lake?
No, this is where the rivers start to go into the ocean. This is where they all come together to start to build and start going into the ocean. So this is kind of a, you know, what do they call it? Brackish water, where it's kind of where the...
Salty and fresh.
Yeah, where fresh water and salt water kind of mix together. So you get sharks and gators.
Lovely.
No, just kidding. I know. Yeah. Now, as far as what I said, that doesn't happen here, you know. But there is a place down in Florida where that does happen. They call it like Hell's Swamp or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Because you got gators and sharks both in the same water. So this is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Oh wow, look at what's coming.
Look at this. See? And it's so quiet. I feel almost like I need to whisper because it's so quiet here. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, we could easily take the kayaks out on that.
He's little.
I can zoom in and
You can barely see him.
I know. I can zoom in afterwards.
He's very camouflaged.
Yeah. He's gone now. There he is up there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. From one finch to another.
Bye.
This here is historic Bath, North Carolina. It is the oldest town in the entire state of North Carolina. And it's a very beautiful place. Very, very beautiful place, but very small town. And some people like it that way.
Beautiful.
This is amazing. Man, this is one of the most beautiful towns ever, and it's still a small town.
Charming.
Historical.
Everybody's got their boats out.
This is the former home of Blackbeard. We love it here. Bonner Point is the name of this little park here. We've come here before. They call this the Inner Banks. I mean, this waterway here goes straight to the ocean. So if you've got a boat here, you can go anywhere in the world.
The small town of Bath is right next to Goose Creek State Park. It's a great activity to do while you're staying at Goose Creek State Park. We've been to the town of Bath before, so we have another video that goes into a lot more detail about the history and the activities to do in the town of Bath. I encourage you to go back and look at our video about the town of Bath. It will really blow you away about how Blackbeard used to live in this small town. This time we just enjoyed the scenery and went to dinner at Blackbeard's Tavern, which is a nice little restaurant right in downtown Bath. I highly encourage you to try the shrimp tacos. They are amazing. And right next to Blackbeard's Tavern, there is a nice little park that is new, that they've just recently put new playground equipment at. It's a really nice view of the waterway there, and it was a lot of fun that day.
Well, we're packing up, getting ready to leave Goose Creek State Park. I'm pulling up the jacks right now. I always tell Lisa whenever I'm pulling up the jacks, hey, get ready, it's going to get a little wobbly in here.
because she's still cleaning up on the inside. And once she's done with that, then I can unhook like the water and the power and all of that. But I always let her get everything done first, and then I hitch up and we go ahead and go.
If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned for bloopers, and until next time, happy camping.
If you're gonna see it, you're gonna have to do some walking. And I need to watch my step.
Lots of branches.
We get to break in our new camping beach chairs.
Well, I was coming up with a whole other route.
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead. I like big porches and I just can't lie.
Farmhouse and I can't deny. When I walk in the door with a wide open space, I don't know where I would go from there, but it's a start.